It's like 1:50 and I have class by 2. I'm just about to leave. I have to actually walk 21 minutes to school. Anyway, I need to get a book before class because I wouldn't have anything to write with otherwise.
Batman, Joker just put me on acid. You wanna wait like a maverick, we need to make something happen.
Basically when I wake up, I usually just get to my book and like journal stuff. So I'm trying out a lot of new things. I don't want you guys to be alarmed when you just see weird format for my vlogs. I'm gonna be experimenting for the next 7 days, and then I keep tuning and fine tuning whatever it is I'm doing. I don't really have energy drinks, but recently I just started to get some because I've been staying up late nights to edit, so I think it helps.
Later.
So I have another class right now, but I have to go to the bank, and it's Friday, so I'm just thinking, do I go to class or do I go to the bank? And I'm thinking, well, it's Friday, so I have to go to the bank. I want to get a new account with Barclays. I've been using HSBC and I heard Barclays is way better. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the bank. I basically already called the bank, so I don't need to go there anymore. Now I need to go do something else. Hi! Hi! Okay, bye-bye. So I didn't go to the bank. Now, I came to the hub to register for one of my classes, but they were closed. So now I'm just gonna wait here till about 6 or 7 and then I go back home. I'm actually editing yesterday's vlog. Okay, I honestly have an issue, okay? I'm still like working on it. It's not so dark, but my footage keeps looking like dark, so I'm not sure if it's from the camera or from me. I know I have one of the settings wrong, but I have to find some kind of way to fix it. Sorry, it's out in the background. Yeah, so I'm sorry, it's gonna be dark. Some clips are gonna be really dark. I don't know why it's doing that, but I'm gonna have to fix that. I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. I don't know why I'm sitting like this, to be honest. It makes no sense. So I'm lazy today. Trust my computer today. I'm just gonna go home and go get food. I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. We are the eye on the needle. It was so much easier to carry my camera around today because I spent like literally most of yesterday watching Casey Neistat, who basically is one of the kings of daily vlogging, and he lives in New York and he vlogs in the streets and stuff. So I'm like, this is just Coventry. To be honest, no one really cares. That's just the thing that I had at the back of my mind, and so I feel so much better. Anyway, I want to get back into reading in the morning, maybe just a few pages, and I haven't done that in a while. In case any of you are readers or you want to start reading, there's one book that I want to recommend. I started reading at a very young age. It started with The Lightning Thief, Percy Jackson, and then there was The Sea of Monsters. After The Sea of Monsters, I can't really remember what book came next. But I did follow the entire series though. Anyway, like about 2 years ago, I started reading stuff that were actually not just fiction, and a lot more non-fiction books. That's when I came across one of the most influential books. And I think if you just want to start reading, this is the book to get. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I read this book once a while. I mean, I remember kind of bits and pieces of it and like the general idea. I want to read it again. Don't judge it by his name, because I judged it by his name. But it really has nothing to do with how to win friends and influence people, technically. Now let me explain some more. It's not going to tell you what to say, where to stand, and what to do. It's not going to tell you none of that. It's not a how-to book. It's not one of those it directs you and you just like reenact or lines to say. No, it's more of how you influence people. So after reading the book, I took some notes, just like a quick reminder of, you know, some of the things I learned from the book. I don't want to spoil your experience of reading the book, so I'm just gonna give you a general overview of what I got from the book. So it's separated into 4 different chapters, kind of like parts. And one is fundamental techniques in handling people, 6 ways to make people like you, how to win people to your way of thinking, be a leader. So all these just come with stories of regular people in their daily lives, living through things and, you know, how they handle situations. And with this book, you get to understand kind of a deeper perspective into like making connections and networking. But in the end, networking and communication all comes down to you. The book is sort of just like a guide in order to understand how to maybe win an argument, or maybe just not argue at all, or how to get a raise at work. And it does help you with stuff like that. So if you're interested, you should read it. I'm gonna recommend one more book. I can read this book so many times. Managing Oneself by Peter F. Drucker. So in this book, basically, it's a Harvard Business Review classic. It can literally help you kind of find out what it is you want to do in life in just 30 pages. It talks about your strengths. It talks about if you're a reader or a listener. It talks about how you shouldn't try to change yourself to work in a condition that's not meant for you, because you will not succeed. I also don't want to spoil this book for you, but the one thing that always brings me back to this book is that people who want to be doctors, lawyers, musicians, chefs, some of these occupations usually know very early in life, even as kids. And sometimes the rest of us, you know, the masses of people who don't know what they want to do early in life, we end up having to just like find a spot or like pick a major because other people have, and we don't want to be like left behind. We have to go to college at like 16, 17, 18, and like we have to choose. And in all truth, this book says that sometimes it could take you to like 25 to really figure out what it is you want to do, and it involves you doing a lot of things before you eventually figure out what you want. But if we're just coming out of high school and we're going into college, we don't really have time for doing anything. We just have to make a decision, and that's where most of us get lost and we never really find what it is we want to do. Feel free to read this book, and also this one. I will do like more book reviews over time. I have a whole list of things that I read, and yeah, if you're into that, then it's cool. Also, if you're into books and stuff like that, like this video, that would be dope. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Ama. Do subscribe, follow me here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. You are, you are, you are, you are.